Hi everybody, this is Coach McCreary from Baseball by the Yard. Thanks for stopping by today. Today's tip is specifically for backhand. So I'm talking about infielders who are fielding ground balls who have to backhand it. And there's a little footwork tip that I'm going to pass on here today, which is a little more advanced, and it really only applies to a particular type of a backhand, as you'll see here in a little bit. So for our purposes here, we're going to use a shortstop, but it really could be anybody in the infield who has to backhand the ball. And you can see by the squares there, that's representing where his left foot and his right foot are going to be in this whole sequence. So straight ahead from that shortstop is going to be the home plate area, and to the player's left is going to be the direction where first base is going to be. And as we're going to see in a little bit, that's going to be an important line for the infielder to remember, because that's going to have a lot of say in where his feet are going to be eventually. So we're going to pretend that a ball is hit fairly hard to a fielder's right. Not so far where they're going to have to travel a really far distance to get it, but it's going to be close enough where that they're going to have to move to the right, but it's going to be hit hard enough so that they're not going to be able to get around the ball and square up and field it in the center of their body. They're going to have to backhand it, but basically they're not going to have to travel very far in order to do that. But before that, we're going to bring back that line to first base, because as I said before, that's going to be an important line for the footwork when you're doing this type of play. Now, many fielders are taught that on a play like this, really all they have to do is shuffle their feet over and sometimes just open that right foot up and prepare to backhand the ball. And when the ball gets to about that point there, they're going to backhand it just inside the right foot. When that occurs, the fielder is then going to take some steps after they catch the ball, line their feet up on that imaginary line to first base, open up that throw, open up the step with their left foot, and throw the ball to first base. Now, there's some problems with that though, and we're going to see that that's kind of an inefficient way of doing things, and we can do things a little bit faster if we can utilize some better footwork here. So we're going to use the same ball hit to the fielder's right, in this case the shortstop. We're going to keep in mind that line on the first base line, or heading off to first base. Now when the ball is hit towards our right here, instead of just opening up that right foot, good fielders will immediately set their feet on that line to first base. So they're taking care of their footwork on that line before they catch the ball, so that they don't have to do it after they catch the ball. So now when they field that ground ball and they use the backhand, they're going to catch in the same spot. Their feet are already lined up on that line to first base after they catch it, and really they just push off with that right foot, open the left foot when they step, and make the throw to first base. Now when they did it the other way and they just opened up that right foot, you can see that their feet are aligned in that direction, and that's not the direction towards first base. So after the fielder catches the ball, he has to waste time and waste steps to get their feet back on that line in order to make the throw. But if I can, in this case here, get my feet already on that line to first base before I catch the ball, now that's a lot less I have to do after I catch the ball. I just catch, step, and make the throw. And so it's much more efficient, and as I said many times before, as you get older, the game gets faster, and you have to do these little things, particularly with your footwork, in order to become a better fielder and keep up with the pace of the game. Well folks, that's going to do it for this tip. If you want more tips like this in all areas of the game, go to baseballbytheyard.com, where I have a lot of articles and also a lot of videos which can help fielders become, and help all players become, better baseball players. So folks, this is Coach McCreary signing off from Baseball by the Yard. Have a great day folks, and thanks for watching.